Another sunny day. After a couple of bottles of wines and curry, we're up and we've moved on. We're at Murcia Park. We're on Murcia now. Forgive the music, but we're on a camping air, so we're just going to head into Murcia now, aren't we? On the bikes and the scooter, hopefully up the river. So we'll see you there. I hope it's prettier when we get there. Let's cut through to the riverside. Take the river path into town. Really picturesque place, that, wasn't it? Well, let's hope it gets better when we get there, but let's get on the riverside. I'm sure it'll be quite nice. It's flat anyway. Come on, catch up. Beep beep. She's off. Into the city, and that's the old bridge, as they call it. It's like a nice little weir on the other side. Let's go have a look. Well, we've made it. Got prettier as we got nearer, didn't we? So we're in the centre by the river. There's a bit of a hole on the way in, doesn't it? Like a lot of Spain looks like it doesn't have the finishing touches to it. No. And lots of rubbish, but hopefully it's nice. Should we go and have a tour? Yeah. See if we can find the cathedral and the nice squares. Get these locked up first, I guess. There we go, the old walls of the city. I think there was two walls, so this one was partially reconstructed, but obviously all gone now, isn't it? Market just at the side of it. Liz on a new bike. Put some clothes on, love. She going in? It's now the Municipal Art Centre, but it used to be a old-fashioned grain storage house. Been redesigned for an art centre. Yeah, it's a posh grain store, isn't it? Definitely one of those cities where you're looking at shops, but if you want to see the detail, you have to look up. That's when it comes to life, isn't it? All pretty. And at the bottom, just your normal shops. Definitely old buildings. More beautiful architecture. Plenty of it around, isn't there? When you look up around the gardens. I think the cathedral's not far away, so we'll have a look at that. But yeah, everything in the centre is pristine. As it says, a couple of kilometres out of town, all the buildings are falling down. There's fly tipping, there's rubbish. So it's definitely a prettier area, isn't it? Say this is the main square in it, in Cathedral, so yeah, come around the corner, it's like boom, right in your face, but pretty square. Oh, this is called the Plaza del Cardenal Beluga. I'm not sure if it's named after a whale. Pretty though, isn't it? All these cafes, orange trees and stunning buildings, so I think this is the main centre of the city for sure. And one beautiful church, or cathedral in their case. Fancy coffee? A place in the sun, have a coffee, look at the cathedral. Break time. If you want fresh orange, just pick it off the tree. Loads of them. In case you didn't actually realise, they did Old Cathedral and stuck a sign on it, as if you didn't know it was a bloody great cathedral. And you come around the other side of the square, and then you've got the tower. Bloody impressive as well, isn't it? Lovely. We're going to go and have a look in it for a change, pay our €5 entry fee. But it's called Cathedral Saint Mary, or Cathedral de Santa Maria. So it was created in 1394. I think it took about, how many decades? 5 decades to actually do, so some work. 96 metre tower, 25 bells. It's pretty impressive. It's Gothic interior, and it's a Renaissance and Baroque elements on the outside. Some workmanship gone into all that. They don't make them like this anymore. That was a quick fly around the well, St Mary's Cathedral, wasn't it? So, what do you think?
Beautiful.
Very
Strange.
beautiful. Strange, because there wasn't much seating area. Pews, was there, for any congregation, and lots of little alcoves, wasn't there, with
Bars.
bars. It was all barred off. So, like most churches I've been in, you couldn't physically walk up to most, could you? You had to peer through the bars and everything. But no, it's nice. €5 in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Worth a visit.
Worth a visit, definitely. And there is a museum, you can pay extra to go in there, but we just did the church. Let's go for a quick tour around the cathedral, the mini version. When we remember now, go down the shopping streets. We're in Spain, so all afternoon they're shut. Shops seem to open about 5 here, don't they? Yeah. Then everything gets busy at night, so we'll probably be back at the camper van by then. So at least it's cheaper for me. If nothing else, if you like food and eating and drinking, it's fine. But if you want shopping, not the best time of day to come. Come at it at night time. Another pretty building. What are we watching, Liz? Bit of a ballet. Don Quixote. Maybe. Another nice square, isn't it? Ale up, the big cow. These shops are all over Spain, so it's a shop where you can get, well, just about anything. You fancy a new little red skirt, Liz? Made it. scooters and bikes still here as well, so that's always a bonus.
Yeah.
So
Always.
got something to eat tonight. Nice city, wasn't it?
Really nice.
Really nice, especially in this sun. It's 21 degrees. Nice cathedral, nice square, nice shops,
Nice
coffee, nice buildings and little gardens in there. So
no, really nice. Well worth a visit.
yeah, definitely worth a visit. Plenty of shopping, so don't be put off on the outskirts. What the city looks like in the centre is pretty nice, isn't it?
Really cool.
Beautiful in that sunshine, and parks galore. Should we hit the road up by the river and head back? Let's go. Right, let's head home. Woo! Allez! Back in the fields. They call this place the orchard of Europe because of all the flat plains and all the fruit and vegetable they grow. So there's plenty of lemons and fruit trees around. Back through the pretty parts now. Oh, there's an elephant there. There you go, I don't know if you can see it in the distance up there. Well, there's the castle with the, well, I guess it's a religious statue on top. Right in the middle of nowhere. It's beautiful. I don't think the castle's standing anymore, it's a bit ruined, but it's definitely a landmark. Well, that's it, just off the camping area at the end of the road. Literally, there's the castle. Beautiful sight, isn't it? Catching the last of the sun. I think the castle looks a bit derelict, and I think it's a bit steep to get the scooters and bike up there, so we'll look at it from here. It's not bad, is it? Go and get the kettle on. Go on then, let's go back, eat, chill out. That time, a man's got to do what a man's got to do while his missus drinks gin and wine. I've got a cup while Liz is drinking gin and tonic, so she's happy. I'll be happy when I've eaten, so yeah, it's quite night in tonight. No 2 bottles of wine tonight, Nellis?
No.
No? Just 2 bottles of gin instead?
2 bottles of gin instead.
Oh, well, fuck it.
You've got to mix it up.
She never stops. Welcome to Andy's restaurant. Not the best in the world, but at least you get fed.
Yeah.
Smells nice. And does anybody else do this? When I cook, I make about, for 2 of us, probably enough for about 5 of us. I must learn one day, so that's my why my waistline's a bit rounded at the moment. I'll work it off one day. Bon appetit. Morning. Sun's out and it's that time to leave again. So yeah, yesterday, as you saw, we stopped on a camping area called Murcia Park. It's about 8 kilometres out from the centre of Murcia. If you've got some bikes or good electric trottinettes, yeah, it took us about half an hour to get in. You can leave the site about 1.5 kilometres to the river, and then you can go up the rest of it on the flat cycle path down into Murcia, right into the centre. So yeah, it was quite a stop last night. A few dogs barking, as you get. Place isn't full, but it's all gravelled, all flat. There's about 15 camper here last night. Some have already left. I believe it's €10 without electric and €15 with the electric. There's a water point where you can empty your toilet, get rid of your waste and drain, and just to the side there's an area where there's a kitchen, there's a toilet, shower, there's a mini swimming pool, there's washers and dryers as well, places where you can prepare meals and wash your pots and plates if you want to. We're going to have a look at that, but the hardest thing here we've found is paying the guy for it. So we saw him yesterday, he only spoke Spanish and he said come back, but ever since then there's been no one here, so unless he's here in the next 20 minutes we can't really pay anybody, so it might be a free stop for us and everybody else here, so not too bad. Let's go and have a look. This is the area just to the side, so you've got showers just over there. I think we need a code for. There's a toilet, and there's this little area where you can wash your pots and plates, a little dining area or chilled out area, and there's a wash and dryer, some books and magazines to take as well. I do want to wash, and it looks like it's €3. I'm not sure about the dryer or if one of them is in the dryer, but handy if you need to wash up. Well, I prefer the big laundrette. You can stick 14 kilos in then and dry it quite quickly, so that's quite handy. And finally, it's the reception area at the back. just a quiet little area. There's this little swimming pool you can use, I guess, more during the summer. I'm not sure how hot this is going to be. It looks a bit fresh, so let's have a feel. Yep, that's chilly, so I think we'll leave that for the summer. And yeah, the reception areas, well, should be open from 9:30 till 1:30, but we've not seen anybody at all to pay them. So all I can say is hopefully he'll turn up in the next 20 minutes and we'll pay him, or we'll leave some money on the table for them. Right, let's see if Liz is ready. Next stop, Cartagena.